Hello Cancer, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Let's get started with your reading. For your oracle cards, we have the Queen of Elfane, magic and beauty. There's an energy around this of beauty, of course, and using magic to light up your life. It's kind of an elfin energy around this, believe it or not. A little bit of that sprite energy or fairy energy. Happy-go-lucky, joyful, really nice energy around that. But what I'm seeing around this card of Makita, which goes along with it, she who sees, it's about observing, perceiving, and scrutinizing. So there's a real need to look at things from a higher perspective. Take the time to get to know people, observe, see what they're like. So the energy around this Cancer is not to rush into anything too quickly. You're a very powerful mirror at the moment. So I feel that what you will see reflected back at you depends on how you see yourself, is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. If you see yourself as beautiful and this magical creature, then what you will see reflected back at you is that. But seeing yourself as less than that, perhaps not beautiful, or some kind of energy around that, there may be a bad reflection being thrown back at you from somebody else. But we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, I see the danger there because I have Set. That's the Prince of Avarice. And if you look at those key words there, we've got short-sightedness, ambition, and narcissism. So this is somebody who's just out for themselves.
Yeah.
And you know, if we're talking about a narcissists love to take advantage of people who don't really feel good at themselves at a given time.
Yeah.
What they'll do is they'll work to fill that hole, at least initially. And then when they take that stuff away from you, it can lead to real problems for you down the line. So I think it's a call to being on the lookout.
So let's see where this goes, Cancer. Either side can resonate, of course. And if you're cross-watching, this could be a Cancerian that you're dealing with. We do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you may have choice to make here.
Yeah, and I've got the Eight of Cups in reverse here. This could be somebody who's coming back to you as well. Perhaps a narcissist who's involved in a little bit of hoovering. So
let's see where this goes, Cancer. We'll start with the status of the relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths between you, the challenge, advice on what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay. So status of the relationship, how this person views you, Cancer, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing. Sorry about that. What this person should stop doing. The hidden aspects for this person and the outcome if nothing changes.
The Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a little bit of back and forth that I'm picking up around this relationship. It feels to me like somebody rushes in quickly and then retreats, but then they may come back again.
Yeah, it's that come here, go away kind of energy, maybe mixed signals.
Yeah.
Over here we have the Hierophant as how they're as the status of the relationship. This person could be sending out signals that they want something long term with you. But then again, they could also be sending out signals that say the reverse as well.
But they're rushing in really quickly, maybe wanting a commitment quickly. That's
possible.
not a good sign, is it either, Richard, when we're talking about narcissism?
That's right.
Okay, let's have a look and see how you feel about this person. The Four of Swords. You know, Cancer, I feel that you just need to take this time. Take a time out here to think about things. Don't let them rush you. I feel there's a rush here. What's all this hurry to kind of get you under the thumb or
lock you down.
Put a ring on it. That kind of energy.
Over here we have the Eight of Pentacles as to how they're seeing you. So I think they see you as somebody who's worked on themselves, who's accomplished, who is steady, has a good job.
Yeah. They may be working on you as well, Cancer. These strengths, we've got the Eight of Cups. So what I'm getting around this is this journey energy. I like it because it tells me that this could be a step. But it's a step on the journey, right? It may not be the end game.
Well, the other thing is that if you've dealt with this person before, having left them previously or them having left you is actually a strength in this relationship.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is a second time round kind of situation is actually a strength in this relationship. And I think a big part of it is having known the history of what's gone on before.
Yeah, I think you're being called to really see, observe, scrutinize. If this is someone coming back, you have to look at, have they changed? Have they? But you have to give it time, you know.
That's right.
Somebody rushing back in here, not giving you time to observe them.
Especially if it was them who let you down in the past. And you need to really take a very serious look at what this person's been up to. Over here is a strength. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I think the strength here is that this person has had some sort of setback. A setback that has affected the thoughts about their legacy and their future.
Yeah.
I think that they're only really in it for themselves here. I'm sorry to say this, Cancer. I think with this card of Set here, but it's all about their own ambition. It's all about making their own future better. And they seem to be very serious about locking you down so that they can do that.
Let's have a look and see. Well, here we have the challenge, the Empress. Well, it's all about seeing you, Cancer, as who you truly are. You know, when I'm looking at the Queen of Elfame and the Empress, I see them as the same thing. So it's all about that mirror that I was talking about. If you mirror back to this person one how you see yourself as being high value, you see yourself as beautiful, you see yourself as this Empress character, you know, abundant, successful, fulfilled. This person has to see you for who you are, truly. Because I get that you're a very strong, very confident person. You have the ability to see through illusions. The energy around this is one of being called to reflect on what is reflected back at you. So looking in the mirror and seeing your own self-worth. That's the challenge for you, Cancer. I don't think that you need to accept this. For some reason, I'm getting an energy like this person could be a step on your journey, but they may not be the Emperor to your Empress.
Right. The other thing is that if they're catching you at a vulnerable point in your life, a point where you're not seeing yourself as the Empress, they could easily take advantage of that.
Right, right.
Looking over here, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse as their weakness. So it's a lack of boundaries is what I see here, and a lack of being able to see your boundaries or appreciate your boundaries, or even possibly wanting to take advantage of your boundaries being down, at least temporarily.
Yes.
I was talking about you possibly being in a vulnerable state right now.
An opportunity. Seeing you as an opportunity. Perhaps that's what you're walking away from something here, Cancer, and it's walking away from something else. And now it's an opening for this person to come in.
Yeah, the door's cracked. I feel like they want to come in and bust it down.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Let's take a look. Advice, well, it's all about that higher self, seeing things from that higher perspective when it comes to making a judgment call. I think that you really have to take the time to see, to perceive, to scrutinize this individual. So give it time. You know, I do think this is someone that you know. Obviously, I feel that you know this person. It could be an ex coming back, or it could just be someone who's been around you, on the periphery there, looking for an opportunity to step in. So there's a real need to take a look at what's behind this person, the motivation.
The other thing that you've got to be wary of here is if this person decides to try and put a clock on you, or to present ultimatums to you. With the thought of, well, you know, if you don't accept this, then, you know, your chance is gone, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I would say that you've got to be very careful about the value you put on anything this person is saying, because I think that they have ulterior motives that you have no awareness of at this point.
But you have the ability to see it.
You do.
If you give it time.
If you give it time. Time is going to be the big question here. But if you act too prematurely with this person, you will pay a high price. All right, let's take a look what this person would be advised to do. We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse here. Well, I think by giving you the time that you need, they could possibly stop any misgivings that you might have about this relationship, or any anxieties that you might be presenting, because I think that you're humming and hawing a bit here. You're not accepting this person's offer at this point, because I think you see there's something underneath it that you're not aware of, and you do want that time.
Let's see what the advice is on what not to do. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Give too much of yourself unconditionally. You know, that's the thing. Cancer, if you've been involved in relationships in the past where that has been one-sided, I think you have to be really careful about jumping into something else too quickly here and having the same kind of thing happen. So you want to make sure there's going to be a balance, equality. You want an equal partnership. You don't want dominance. You don't want someone who's going to be a taker. You don't want someone who isn't prepared to give unconditionally to you. And I think that's why you really need to step back here and see what's behind this. You know, this person may be coming in offering you help or a shoulder to cry on, perhaps during this time where you're walking away from something else. But you really have to look at the motivation, what's behind that giving.
Okay, looking over here at what this person should stop doing, we have the 2 of Swords here as what they should stop doing, and that's about sitting on the fence. I think what they've got to do is tell you the truth about exactly what they want, so that this can move forward.
Yeah. Let's see what's hidden. There's that 2 of Swords. It seems like this other person here, Cancer, is in two minds. They can't make this decision.
Well, it's like I think they're trying to make a decision as to whether to lay everything out and be truthful about it, what they want.
Yeah.
Or to keep hiding things. You know, we do have the moon here in the background and this 2 of Swords. There's always something behind a decision and why it's being made or why it's not being made.
Yeah.
In this case, it's why it's not being made. Let's take a look at what's hidden here. The King of Pentacles. So what's hidden is that they're looking for, I think, financial stability.
Yeah.
The strength here, why they're coming into you, is because they've suffered some sort of financial loss.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for commitment, a marriage, but it's in order to have stability. They're really looking for stability, is what I'm getting. Money, you know, being able to have a future.
A legacy.
And it seems to be on their mind a lot.
Yes. Yeah, so what they're being advised to do here is not show their anxiety. I'll change my mind on what I said earlier. It's more about not showing their anxiety to you so that they don't appear desperate.
Yeah, there is an energy of desperation, isn't there? The outcome here is the Lovers. So the reality is, I think you are going to get involved with this person, Cancer.
The thing is, you need to be careful, though.
Yeah, they are going to be. I feel that they're going to come in as lovers, but they're wanting more. But I think that what they're telling you here is not exactly the truth. They may be coming in here saying, "Oh, you know, let's just see where this goes." But I think that they've already kind of made up their mind that they want to commit to you.
They have a bead on you.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the outcome. We got Temperance here as the outcome. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So, you know, I think this actually does have a chance at working out, Cancer. But the thing is that you're going to have to really be aware of everything this person is up to.
Yeah.
Everything's going to have to be laid bare so that you can make an informed decision.
Yeah.
I think if this person comes in and tries to hide their situation from you,
Yeah.
then I think that will be a problem for you. But if they're actually honest and they lay out everything out here, then maybe they will end up getting everything that they want. But then again, so may you.
It's interesting, I think that this has real potential, but you have to give it some time. What would work against this person was rushing in, trying to make this happen when you're not quite ready here, Cancer. I think that you're okay with the lovers aspect of it, but the commitment and all of that, I think that you're in two minds about whether you want to commit to this person because you're not quite sure about their motives. And it's interesting because Set, when you think about Set as the myth or the mythology surrounding that, it was a person who was kind of scattered, right? The parts of himself were scattered. So I think there's a lot that you don't know about this person that they've been struggling with. And I think that they've had a lot of this scattered energy, and it's kind of like putting the pieces back together.
Right.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because this Queen of Elfame here is about bringing magic into other people's lives. Yeah, you may be called to reflect the beauty of another back to them, or perhaps to bring some magic into their life. So it seems like you bring something good into this person's life.
Well, temperance, by the looks of things, balance.
Bringing them back together.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's really powerful energy. But, the thing is that this person cannot come in under the guise of secrecy and wanting to hide things from you.
Yeah, they're not telling you the truth in this motivation of this rush in here.
Right.
So we'll see where this goes, Cancer. If this is resonating, please do join us. The link is down below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading. We'll be doing some Lenormand readings as well as, of course, clarifying everything, going in depth and looking at some oracles for guidance for the future. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button and leave us a comment below. Share us on your social media, get the word out. That would be fantastic to help the channel. And please do make sure that if you're a newcomer, subscribe before you head out. Wishing you the best here, Cancer. We'll see you in part 2, or we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Cancer. Goodbye and good luck.